Let's get them started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. On the left side of your screen, it is Tristop qualifying into seed number 4 with a 5.4 million. He's in the United States of America. So united, these states. He's got a PB of 13.7. That's good for number 3 overall on the leaderboard. Has yet to win a CTM Masters event. Would love to do it here in No Cap November. Looks like this seed is a little bit goofy so far for these players, judging by their stacks as we get underway. Scuti going to uncover here. And Tristop finally with a Tetris here. Scuti's first Tetris as well. Tristop has been on a tear this year. He won 2 regional tournaments, including the CTWC Canada in Montreal and the Philadelphia one, and won the, or came into the top 4. Yes, finished in the top 4 in CTWC this year. Of course, he is a game crasher, and who can forget his historic Futures Circuit Championship in June of 2021. Tristop has made it into the finals, I believe 3 times. They were all in 2021. So looking to do that again. Mr. Brain says, "Hi Vandy, don't forget to read my message from the previous match." Didn't I read that out loud? Oh my God, I gotta go find it now. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if I can find it, Mr. Brain. I do the best I can. If you type it in again, I'll read it. 126 here for Blue Scuti, 150 for Tristop. So anyway, that is Tristop. He's got a level PB, by the way, of 229. That is 3rd overall. Nice little spin there for Blue Scuti. And speaking of Blue Scuti, on that right side, you may know him from, well, any number of things, but of course, most famously, a member of the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame for his accomplishment of being the first player ever to crash the game of Tetris, making worldwide headlines. And he's gone on quite a run. He really is on top of the Tetris world right now. He has won the previous 2 CTM Masters events. He won our Lone Star Championship, and if I'm getting this correct, he finished in our last 6 events. He has been in the finals of all of them. Which is pretty amazing. 248 here for Blue Scuti, 256 for Tristop. Scuti with a qualifying score this month of 5.015 million. Just behind Tristop. He's got a 12.4 million PB. Tetris for Blue Scuti, 278. 283 for Tristop. Tristop on the left well. Scuti also this year winning the Stillwater Regional, which of course he himself set up. Well, sounds like a conspiracy to me. We need to count those votes. Also came in 2nd in the Jonas Cup, which is CTWC's North American DAS Championship. So having a pretty good year, Tetris wise. I mean, this may be the best year a Tetris player has really ever had, and it's really just that kind of CTWC performance maybe that would have capped it all off. I mean, he didn't do bad, but you know, didn't make it into the top 4 this year. But Scuti otherwise, I mean, A+ on the year. 422 for Blue Scuti, 386 for Tristop. K Lovelace says, why are some players' boards different colors? Well, the players are playing on analog, Nintendo Entertainment Systems from the 80s. And so they have to capture that, right? There's like a video capture that has to be done. And the hardware that you use to capture can differ in terms of the way that it renders or whatever the colors. So that is why. 469 for Blue Scuti, 434 for Tristop. That is a good question. to answer every once in a while. Tetris Blue Scuti 516, 457 for Tristop. Remember, this is a best of 3. You have all become used to the line cap, the super kill screen that we've implemented on level 39, but for no cap November, we have done away with it. And now players will be able to play, if they can get to 29, they can play as deep as they want, past 29. 588 for Blue Scuti, 533 for Tristop. Basically the same line count here on 19. All right, Tetris Tristop 559, 593 for Blue Scuti. This match will determine who goes to the semifinals out of the blue bracket, but don't leave after the match because we've got to finish our green bracket. And that is going to be a banger, right? That's going to be Dog versus Alex T. Number 1 and number 2 on the overall high score leaderboard. And also a rematch of CTWC finals this year. And the winner will be playing Dan V, who somehow made it into round 2. 707 for Blue Scuti. He's going to get a Tetris 736. I'm just kidding, Dan V, of course. 704 for Tristop. Dan V is our intrepid YouTube uploader. He does a great job and a winner of a Faster Masters. So 823 for Scuti, 741. Vandy, I did not appreciate the joke you made. Players deserve a dignified introduction. Tetris, Tristop, 835, 888 for Blue Scuti. Tetris Scuti 921, 867 for Tristop. Oh, yeah. Also, I wanted to thank Suds 1821 for the $66.60 contribution to the prize pool. Really appreciate that, Suds. Also, again, thanks to Magic Monkey God with the $100 contribution. Ronkley for the $25. Ronkley said, there needs to be more no-cap events. Once a year is not enough. And Ronkley, you're guilty of comma splicing. So get that punctuation looked at, buddy. I think what you meant is to have a semicolon, Ronkley. Actually. A 98 for Blue Scuti. That is a max out. And a Tetris for Tristop. Tristop is into 29 at A80. Scuti is in at B37. So Scuti with a 50,000 point lead. And here we go. This is going to be a tricky one. These players all capable of, both capable of deep, deep runs. Blue Scuti with a level PB of 212. Tristop with a level PB of 229. Both of them are game crashers. This one could go for a while. Line out strats really are the sort of I haven't done the math, but it seems like they would be the optimal strategy here. Just line out and force your opponent to keep going and kind of wait for an unforced error. B83 Blue Scuti, B35 for Tristop, but there is still a psychology to this as well, and so players have to keep that in mind. And there is a Tetris for Blue Scuti, C31. That could be what Scuti has in mind here, is try to get a little bit ahead and maybe put some psychological pressure on his opponent. B49 for Tristop. His board's starting to climb a little bit. And now needs something for that left side, and I don't know what he's going to be able to do here. He's trying to get pieces left and right and does, but he's going to top out at B54. And Blue Scuti is good in game number 1. It is game number 2 between Tristop and Blue Scuti. Tristop needs to win this one to tie it up. Scuti looking to wrap it up right now. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And we're starting off with the SJI. All right, Scuti with a little bit of a slower start here, but it is early. For those of you watching on YouTube, we had some stream issues in the original game 2, but it just happened within the first like 15 lines of the, or 20 lines of the match, so we just restarted the match. Nice spin there for Scuti. Long bar down Tetris 52,000, 92,000 for Tristop. All right, long bar down, Tetris Tristop. Scuti with a long bar well, gonna turn it. That is not a Tetris well, that is a triple. He's gonna get it. All right, Scuti looking to bring this down. Tristop's board starting to climb. This is pretty awkward board here. Covers the well just in time for the long bar to come, and able to uncover and get a bar down and another one for the Tetris Tristop. 171. Dirty Tetris for Blue Scuti. So that was scary for Tristop. That could have been it right there, but he's able to survive. There's another dirty Tetris Scuti. 123. Looks like he's going to try to just stay one row off the bottom. Maybe find an efficient kind of down stack here. Tetris Scuti 147. And the triple for Scuti. He's just going to burn that down. Yeah, he's not going to mess around with column 9 Tetris. It's like the worst. Tetris Tristop 269. 155 for Blue Scuti. There's another Tetris for Scuti. Suds says these players are on Suds pace. All right, Tristop looking to uncover. He does. All right, Scuti trying to uncover that well again. And a long bar goes in and a Tetris. There's one for Tristop as well, 316. So Tristop up by about 110,000 points. Scuti has a dirty Tetris set up and gets it. People are saying this is a weird seed. And of course, the seed, for those of you who don't know what that is the pre-selected set of pieces that we give to each player before each game. That is called a seed. Alex T is here, says, hi, Vandy. Well, hello, Alex T. Alex T in chat. He'll be playing Tetris immediately following this match. There's a dirty Tetris for Blue Scuti. He's trying to keep this well open. All right, he's clean now. And he's got the center well Tetris, 353, but Tristop at 500,000. He's got about 147,000 point lead. And another middlewell Tetris there for Scuti, column 7. Scuti going to miss that Z spin. It's not going to slow him down too much. It's really just all about survival, keeping it close, getting to 29. And players a bit incredulous. They're RNG. A bit trolly. Tetris here, Scuti, 430 into 19. Long bar over Tristop, 573. He's actually set up for another Tetris and gets it into 19 at 597. So right now, Tristop ahead by over 140,000 points. All right, Tetris, Scuti, 505, 648, Tristop. All right, Scuti, 531. Tetris, Tristop, 680. He's got a nice lead. Sud says, I wish I could get a 600K when frustrated with the RNG. I know, real. Yeah, this RNG sucks. I only got a 600K. All right, Tristop down stacking here. Oh, and he's going to uncover there with the bar in column 9. And another long bar comes for the Tetris, 746, 648 for Scuti. He gets a Tetris. Closing the gap a little bit. Scuti back by less than 80,000 points now. There is a Tetris for him, 705. Tristop getting set up, 761, 735 for Scuti. All right, misdrop in the middle of his stack for Tristop. He really needs to get that cleaned up and get bars over and bring the stack down. And he is uncovered again. Long bar over Tetris. So Tristop going to recover from that pretty easily. 859 still has a lead, but not by much. About 22,000 points. That's a level 18 Tetris separating them. All right, long bar's in. Scuti ahead by now 11,000 points. That's half of a level 18 Tetris. All right, Scuti with a little gap in the stack here, trying to find an efficient way to get rid of that. He's going to cover the well just as the bar comes, and again, but I think he just wants to have a good stack. Going into 29, he nods in approval. He didn't, he finally gets a Tetris, but he's just happy to have a normal stack. 950 for Scuti. Tristop, he's got the max out. A32. There's a Tetris. Tristop, A67. There's one Scuti going to get a Tetris into 29 with the max out. A21. And now it is time for level 29. There is no level 39 super kill screen. The players can go as long as they can, daring each other to, speed up, slow down. We'll see how they handle it. We did see previous level 29s phases. Scuti going for the occasional Tetris. B62 for Tristop. He's ahead now by 113,000 points. There is a Tetris for Scuti at A89. And while it seems like, you might think, oh, it's just easier to line out than it is to go for Tetrises. These players are now used to going for Tetrises in comp anyway as their default mode. So I think there is a little bit of adjustment. Of course, at the very highest echelons of Tetris, these players are comfortable really playing any style. Scuti's board started to climb a little bit. Tristop's board climbing a little bit as well. I'd rather have Tristop's right now. And Scuti trying to dig his way out of this. Oh no, and Tristop, the middle, gets a bar over for a double, needs to bring this down. He's got a lead of 90,000, and I think he's just trying to eke out whatever points he can get or try to bring this down. Scuti's board starting to climb as well. We'll see if he can bring it down. Their survival from these two players amazing, but that's going to be a top out from Tristop at C26. The target for Blue Scuti, C27. He's at B49. His stack, not ideal, needs to bring it down. And he is bringing it down. The Tristop is not feeling good about this. He sees Scuti bringing that stack down. It looks like a safe stack, so now it's up to Scuti to just sort of execute. And he needs another 55,000 points here. B85. Now 40,000 points. And he can go past that 39 now to get it. And he's not taking any chances. He just single. Oh, there's a nice triple, CO4. All right, he's officially into 39, so no cap is a factor in this game. And Scuti is good with the C27, and Tristop is out. Scuti will be moving on to the semi-finals. GG's to Tristop. But slightly better GG's to Blue Scuti. That is a tough one. And tough to run into Blue Scuti, really. I mean, there's no easy outs in this tournament, but Scuti especially difficult here. We'll watch him aggro mulling it out. But we've got two more matches, guys. They're going to be green matches. There you are, Blue Scuti. There, Blue Scuti is a winner of the blue bracket. GG's to you. And don't go anywhere, because we've got more Tetris than you can handle. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest Classic Tetris community online, at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.